Let's go live to LA. Mayor Karen Bass and Police Department Chief Jim McDonnell providing an update on the protests.
The flyer that was out for the rally on Saturday night was a flyer that had no organizational affiliation. So we don't know what it is. I mean, it could be like what happens with the illegal parties, where people, put out a word and on social media it draws a crowd.
I think a lot of people in this city agrees with you, and I'm sure appreciate you speaking up for them. I'm wondering, would it be more powerful if, they got a chance to be lawyered up, to fight back against the fact that they're being potentially against their violating their civil rights? Is there anything that you can talk about providing legal representation? For example, the city of LA just approved a budget with money for legal representation for immigrants. And so and that felt like an uphill battle, and more probably being needed. Is there anything that you can say about what can be done about, posting bail, about like...
Let me just say that the immigrant rights organizations that have existed here for a long time are providing that type of support. I cannot see a possibility of the city of Los Angeles bailing people out with city funds. Whether or not there are resources to legal services, typically what that is a contract with an organization to do that work. We have those contracts. I don't have any reason to believe that they would end.
But would it help negate what Trump is trying to do? Trying to deport people, like in a very indiscriminate fashion.
Right. It will help to negate it when people have legal help. Yes?
Mayor, if I may, you talked about how you're in communication with the White House.
I was.
You were. And in terms of, the budgetary problems that you're facing, has a part of that conversation been about reimbursing the city for law enforcement overtime?
No, let me just tell you that my conversations with the administration was before the deployment of the National Guard. I was trying to make the case that the National Guard was not needed here. I was trying to make the case that if the National Guard came here, it would be a provocative move, and it would be like a deliberate attempt to create disorder and chaos in our city. It was very predictable what was going to happen here, and it was completely unnecessary. This was a solution in search of a problem, and the problem was not happening on Thursday.
The LA Mayor